Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 small forwards in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM right now. There's some really good small forwards in the game right now. Some of the best cards that we've already gotten have been small forwards, and I really do think the small forward position might be one of the stronger positions in the game, and all these guys on this list I think can be used with a lot of success in Unlimited or even in a competitive setting at some point, because competitive start hasn't really started yet to this point. People are grinding the game, trying to build their teams, all that stuff. But I, on my main team, have, Derrick Jones Jr., who's not even going to be on this list, is my backup small forward. There's a lot of good small forwards who can shoot the ball, have some athleticism, play some defense. There's a lot of good players already at this game that gives you a lot of the ability to have some diversity to your squad. That being said, I do think these guys who are on this list are the top 10 small forwards in the game right now. Before we hop into it, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 2,500 subscriber mark on the channel, grinding every single day, drop multiple videos for y'all, and I appreciate all the recent support. So without further ado, let's hop right into it, see what this list is looking like. At number 10, I'm going to go with Sean Elliott. Sean Elliott has an awesome jumper, which I think is the first thing to note about him. He's got the same jumper as Glen Robinson and Danny Granger, although I think his upper is different. He does have a different upper than them, but his jump shot base is jump shot 29. It's very, very easy to green. It's the same jumper that like Zion had at the beginning of last year, Danny Granger had last year, Drew Holiday had last year. I think Luka on one of his cards had it before they gave him XM base. It's a very, very good jumper. It's very easy to green, very consistent. He's also 6'8", 6'11", so he's got good size. He can shoot the ball at a very high level, decent athleticism, can dunk a little bit, play defense, even on the interior. He has a little bit of defensive ability as well. Yeah, he's a very good all-around card. Got some defensive badges. You can't upgrade any of his, very many of his badges. And like mismatch expert and stop and pop, I don't think are all that good. But that being said, he does come with a bunch of good silver shooting badges, a little bit of finishing, and a little bit of playmaking ability as well. And his jump shot is absolutely chicken. He is one of the better catch and shoot players in the game right now. That jump shot that they have, jump shot 29, is absolutely amazing. So I think for that reason, he is number 10 on this list. At number 9, we have Dr. J, Julius Erving. I almost said Julius Erving. Julius Erving is a little bit small, just a tiny bit for the small forward position, I think. There's a couple other guys on this list who are kind of small as well, but he does a great job of being very diverse on the offensive and defensive end at the small forward position. 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He's got an afro. He looks kind of tall. Hot spots from 2 of the spots outside the 3, and most of them inside the 3. He's an exceptional slasher. 85 driving dunk with a lot of good slashing badges like posterizer and Hall of Fame limitless takeoff. 76 shot 3 is more than greenable at this point in the year, especially with a release like the Rudy Gay base, which is very, very good. 90 speed and acceleration with 86 speed of ball is very, very fast for the small forward position as well, which helps him out a lot. He can get quick first step. He could get bailout. Those 2 badges are nice if you added them to him. He could get clamps, interceptor, rebound chaser, ankle braces, badges like that if you wanted to add those to him as well to improve his defensive ability. He's a good shooter, doesn't have a lot of shooting badges, but his release is super nice. And you can add, again, badges like Hot Zone Hunter and Green Machine and catch and shoot to him that would help him out if you wanted to focus on that area as well with the badges. Just a very good card, well-rounded, solid defense, solid slashing, great athleticism, and good ability to shoot as well. Just a very, very well-rounded, solid card at this point in the game. At number 8, we have Marquez Johnson, the Ascension Reward. And I think I actually left Marquez Johnson off my shooting guard list yesterday. That was a mistake. I do think he is a top 10 shooting guard. And at the small forward position, I think he is top 10 or top 8 specifically as well. He's 6'7" with 6'10" wingspan. He's got a decent player build. 15 golds, 12 silvers, hot spots everywhere except for 1 spot inside the mid-range. No hot spots from the 3-point line. But he has 86 speed and acceleration, 83 speed of the ball, which is good. 75 shot 3, again, kind of low, but it's solid. Good defensive stats, good slashing. A lot of good finishing badges. He's got a little bit more shooting badges than a guy like Dr. J. A little bit more height. Comes with bronze quick first step and downhill. You can upgrade the quick first step further if you'd like. He's got some defensive badges you could add, like defensive leader, intimidator, ankle braces, rebound chaser, pickpocket. He doesn't get clamps, but he does get some of those other ones that you'd like to see. Handles for days as well is a badge that you could add to him. Animations wise, he's got jump shot 8, which is Dominique Wilkins jumper. I think it's the same upper as Wilkins as well. Yeah, it is. It's the same upper as Wilkins. It's definitely a solid jumper. It's not hard to green. Very, very smooth, very simple. And he's just a great slasher. He's got good size. He'll play solid defense. He has the ability to shoot, decent jumper. He's a good card. Very, very solid card. Free card as well from the Ascension. If you pick this guy up, you can run him on your squad. He's my backup shooting guard right now. Very, very solid card for no money spent players and just players all around at this point in the game. At number 7, as y'all can see, I have Mitch Richmond. I had Mitch Richmond a lot higher. on the shooting guard list, but he's only 6'5", and I think that kind of hurts him. 6'8" wingspan as well. But he is definitely a great card. 3 hotspots of the 5 outside the 3-point line, all of them inside the 3-point line. He's got this great shooting, decent athleticism in terms of his ability to dunk. He's a solid enough defender, not incredible. 75 lateral quickness play, being only 6'5" isn't incredible, but he's got a little bit of speed and acceleration, a little bit of speed with the ball as well. Solid playmaking badges as well. He's got handles for days. He can go get quick first step. He's got bailout, stop and go, unpluckable glue hands. An incredible shooter, obviously. He can get chef as well if you want to add that to him. And defensively, he's okay. You could add interceptor, pick dodger, pickpocket. Those badges would help him out if you added them, but he's a decent-ish defender as well. You're not going to notice him as a huge liability at this point in the year, especially with the way the defense is on next gen and even on current gen. Jump shot 22 with release 8. It's a good jumper. I don't really know a lot about his dribble 6. Kawhi Leonard behind the back. I'm not sure if this is Pro 5 this year or not. I think it is. Yes, Terrell Brandon. This is the Pro 5 behind the back, which is a good behind the back. Not really too confident about what other dribble sigs are at this point. I haven't really learned dribble sig still in terms of what is what and what sig triggers what movement, stuff like that. So I can't help too much about that, but just a very solid all-around card. If he was taller than 6'5", I think he would be relatively higher on this list. At number 6, we have Luka Doncic, who was definitely below Mitch Richmond on the shooting guard list, but I think the fact that Luka's 6'7" and has 37 gold badges helps him out a lot at the small forward position. 2 hotshots from outside the 3. Only 82 speed and acceleration, 79 speed of the ball isn't insane, but he's got so many shooting badges, so many playmaking badges. Just a very, very complete card. He shoots the ball at a decent level. His jump out is weird looking, but it's quick. He's got a lot of playmaking badges. Defensively, he doesn't get any more defensive badges than he already has, and they're just rebounding ones, which hurts him a little bit. But as a shooting guard or small forward, he rebounds the ball well. He has the size to at least play competent defense, even if the statistics aren't great. He can slash a little bit, dunk the ball occasionally, and he's a great shooter, great playmaker, decent athleticism as well. Very, very solid card, Luka is. I don't think his jumper will last long term as a great jumper because it's kind of janky. It's very quick, but it's kind of weird. But for right now, I do think he being 6'7" and having so much ability as a shooter and as a playmaker helps him out a lot and makes him number 6 on this list. At number 5, we have Dale Ellis. Dale Ellis is a very, very solid card. Great shooter. I think I actually kind of underrated this card a little bit yesterday when I was talking about him on the shooting guard list. He's got good size. He's 6'7" with 6'10" wingspan. 4 out of 5 hotspots from outside the 3. Only 11 gold badges, but that's not terrible. He's got decent athleticism, not like incredible. He's not going to be the greatest playmaker in the world, but he does come with some bronze handles for days, silver unblockable, bailout. He's got great shooting, incredible shooting badges as well. Besides chef and limitless spot up, there's not really anything you could want on the card as a shooter. And then defensively, he's decent as well. I mean, these stats aren't incredible, but he's got a decent enough ability, I feel like, with his size to play defense. You could put interceptor on him, tireless defender, pickpocket, badges like that. Ankle braces might help him out to just be that little bit of a next level. But the thing about him is he has the Ray Allen base. I didn't really realize this yesterday. I don't think I talked about it. He's got the Ray Allen base with the Kobe Bryant upper. That's one of the best jump shots you could possibly have in this game. He's going to be absolutely a green machine from anywhere from about a couple steps behind the line to basically, I mean, just he's gonna have very good range. Even without chef and limitless spot up, you can green relatively deep at this point in the year if you have a good release, and his release is absolutely chicken. One of the better shooters in the game. I feel like you put him in the corner, he's going to be an absolute demon as a 3-point shooter. He's going to play a little bit of defense, be able to splash just a little bit and play make just a little bit as well, but a phenomenal shooter, and I think for that reason he is a top 5 player at the small forward position right now. At number 4, we got Gus Gerard. Gus Gerard is a great size at the small forward position for one. He's 6'8". He's got a 6'10" wingspan. Only 1 hot spot from outside the 3, but he's got decent speed of the ball and acceleration. Decent 3-point shot. He can dunk the ball. He's got solid all-around defense as well, which is nice. And his badges are well distributed. He's got some finishing badges like Fearless Finisher, Acrobat, and Slithery Finisher. He's got some shooting badges like a Corner Specialist, Catch and Shoot, Clutch Shooter, Blinders. You can also add Chef, Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, Deadeye to him if you want to. Comes with a Bronze Quick First Step that can be upgraded, Bailout, Glue Hands, Space Creator, Stop and Go, Unpluckable. You can add Ankle Breaker, Dimer handles for days to him. Defensively, he's got Pick Dodger, Hustler, Clamps, Interceptor, Intimidator, Pogo Stick, Pickpocket. Just like very, very well-rounded card. This card has a little bit of everything. He can shoot the ball. He can play some defense. He can play make. He can slash. He's got a very, very just a good ability to do a lot of things. He's got Jump Shot 17, which is the same base as Cliff Hagan. Very easy jump shot to green. And Just a really good overall card. 6'8", he can play the small forward or the power forward position with ease and have a lot of success. Just a very, very well-rounded good card, I think, at this point in the year. One of the better guys in the game at the small forward or power forward position, for that matter. TJ Warren is the guy I have at number 3. TJ is a very good card, especially if you badge him out. I think it'll help him out a little bit. But TJ Warren 6'8" with a 6'10" wingspan, just like Gus Gerard. He's got 2 hot spots from outside the 3, 84 shot 3, 84 speed acceleration, the 82 speed with ball, 80 driving dunk, 84 perimeter, 85 lateral quickness, even a little bit of interior defense and block as well. Just another very well-rounded card. Defensive badges, he doesn't have clamps, but he can get it. He can also get interceptor, intimidator, pickpocket. As a playmaker, he doesn't have quick for stepper handles for days, but again, he can get those. Doesn't have chef or limitless spot up, but he can get those. He can get a lot of the badges that you really would like to see on a card. And I think that just makes him really, really good, is his ability to get basically any badge you could want to add to the card. In addition to his ability to shoot the 3 at a high level, he's got good athleticism, great size, good defense, very well-rounded card. He's basically a slightly better Gus Gerard, I think, in terms of how well-rounded he is. Jump shot 63 as well as a chicken jump shot. It's the same base as Robert Covington. Every single year, it's one of the easier to green, one of the quicker releases in the game. I've gotten pieced up by Robert Covington cards last year. And I had a competitive game last year, actually, where a guy drop 38 or something like that on me with Robert Covington. I mean, that jump shot can be absolutely automatic, so I think him having that jump shot makes him kind of next level, really, really good. He gives him a lot of potential, I think. So I'm actually really excited about adding this TJ Warren card to my squad because I'll be getting him sooner rather than later. But yeah, TJ Warren, very, very good card. Does deserve to be a top 3 shooting guard in the game, in my personal opinion. At number 2, we got Danny Granger. Danny Granger is the colossal reward, so I don't think a lot of people have him because most people didn't lock in a set this early in the year, but he's got great size. He's 6'9" with 7'1" wingspan, 4 hotspots from outside the 3, 4 shooting badges are all good, or 4 Hall of Fame badges are all shooting badges: catch and shoot, corner specialist, hot zone hunter, and volume shooter. Also comes with gold blinders, gold deadeye, gold difficult shots, green machine sniper. He comes with bronze limit spot up, can get chef, silver handles today is unblockable. You can add clamps to him, interceptor and intimidator as well. He's got an 80 driving dunk, 91 shot 3, good speed, suitable ball acceleration for a small forward, decent all-around defense. Not incredible defense, but he's got decent, and he's got really good size at 6'9". Just a very, very nice card. Jump shot 29 with release 78. I think this is one of the best jump shots, if not the best jump shot at this point in the year. I was telling you about jump shot 29 with Sean Elliott, and I think it's even better on Danny Granger. His release is so incredibly chicken. It's so good. He even dribbles decently. I'm not going to say he's a crazy dribbler or anything like that, but he does dribble decently. Just a very, very well-rounded card. Incredible shooter. The best shooter, arguably, right now in the game. And has good slashing ability. And just a very incredible, phenomenal card. Most people don't have him because of how expensive he is, but for right now, he is the second best small forward in the game. And at number 1, we have Glen Robinson. I don't think anybody is surprised by this. I think it's pretty much common knowledge that Glen Robinson is the best small forward, if not the best card in the game right now. Even if he is only 6'7" with 7'1" wingspan, it's just a 2-inch difference between him and Granger. He has the same wingspan. 3 hotspots from outside the 3, and most of them inside the 3. 85 speed and excel with an 84 speed with ball, 90 driving dunk, 83 shot 3. Good defensive stats. He comes with fearless finisher, putback boss, set shooter, volume shooter, and off-ball pest on Hoff. Quick for step and downhill on gold as well, which is super nice. I don't think any of the other cards on this list have those badges at gold. He does have pretty good ability to shoot the ball. I mean, not even pretty good, really good ability to shoot the ball. His jump shot is chicken. He can get blinders. It's the same jump shot, by the way, as Danny Granger. Exact same upper, same lower. It's the same jump shot. So he's absolutely amazing as a shooter. Great finisher. He has incredible dunking ability as well. That's the thing. He's got incredible dunking, incredible shooting. He has the speed and playmaking ability with this quick first step and downhill badges, as well as glue hands, to be very, very good in that area as well. You could add handles for days to him if you wanted to. Doesn't have clamps, and you can't add it, which is a little bit unfortunate. But again, I don't think clamps is one of the most important badges in the game at this point in the year, just because every player plays like they have clamps, especially on next gen, but even on current gen, because of the way the defensive AI is this year. I don't think clamps is nearly as necessary as it's been in the past. You could also add hustler, interceptor, intimidator, pick dodger, pickpocket, badges like that to boost him up a little bit more on the defensive end of the court. But just an incredible card. I think he is without a doubt the best small forward in the game right now. Glen Robinson is an amazing card, and if you have not picked him up from the draft mode, I recommend that you try your best to get him. So that is going to do it for this video. I think it may be a little bit longer than most of my typical videos in terms of ranking players, but I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.